reflecting on the way we pay incentives in the US and the way Filipinos are typically incentivized, I've become of the mind that the US-based incentive structure is the best way of demonstrating and valuing the work of remote professionals. One is because, in a way, the 13th month bonus is basically a survivor bonus. Hey, you made it through the year, congratulations. I think that's a huge miss because, as I learned very early on in private equity, if you ever wanted to understand why a company was doing what it was doing, the cheat code for that was always follow the incentives. In the particular case of the survival bonus, all it's saying is that you did just enough to stay. And I think that's a missed opportunity for clients working with professionals and showing them a new way of incentivizing, a new way of motivating them to do their best work and to really drive value to your business. When I think about incentive-based pay, working with remote professionals, I think immediately of how we do it in the United States, because the overall levels are different, but I'm not sure the percentages should be. And so you can go industry by industry, really evaluate those different incentives and decide for yourself what makes the most sense. So typically what we imagine for our own clients, 13th month is, call it 8.5%. If the person's doing technical work, based on US-based bonus structures, I can imagine somewhere between, call it 8.5% and 15% of their bonus in December, or spread over the year, so that at the end of the year, it adds up to about 8.5% to 15%. If you're talking about retail and consumer goods, in the administrative and back of house or marketing or accounting parts of this, it's probably, again, somewhere between 8.5% and maybe 20%. The corollary here might be, if you're thinking about sales development roles or business development roles, where people are much more closely aligned to the sales they actually generate. And it's much more, just like retail and commissions, it's much more connected. In financial services, this is basically a white collar role. Bonuses can be 15 to 20%. I don't think this is out of the range of the possible for a remote professional as well. Again, that's almost 2.5x what the 13th month represents in Filipino culture.